The Tua Tagovailoa era in Miami appears headed toward an inglorious conclusion. One day after the Dolphins were eliminated from playoff contention following a thorough beating by Pittsburgh, head coach Mike McDaniel told reporters that everything is on the table regarding a quarterback change for Week 16. McDaniel, typically long-winded during press conferences, kept his assessment brutally simple. He described Tagovailoa's performance against Pittsburgh as not good enough, leaving little room for interpretation about his level of satisfaction with the starting quarterback. The fourth-year head coach said he'll base his decision on who gives Miami the best chance to win and expects to make that call Wednesday. This timeline suggests a change could be imminent as the Dolphins try salvaging something from a disastrous season. Tagovailoa's struggles have been impossible to ignore. He leads the entire NFL with 15 interceptions, as his decision-making, mobility, and arm strength have completely collapsed this season. The former fifth overall pick simply hasn't performed anywhere near the level Miami expected when they committed to him long-term. The financial implications make this situation even more complicated. Tagovailoa signed a 4-year, $212.4 million deal last July, keeping him under contract through 2028. Cutting ties this offseason would create significant salary cap challenges for the Dolphins' front office. For the remainder of 2025, Miami has two alternatives. Former New York Jets bust Zach Wilson and seventh-round rookie Quinn Ewers represent the backup options, neither particularly inspiring given the circumstances. Wilson started the season as Tagovailoa's primary backup before Ewers leapfrogged him on the depth chart in Week 7. The two have competed for the number 2 spot ever since, with Wilson most recently holding that position. Wilson's NFL track record is concerning. The 26-year-old went 12-21 in 33 career starts with the Jets, a dismal winning percentage that reflects his struggles. He's thrown more career interceptions, 25, than touchdowns, 23, highlighting his turnover problems. The Jets selected Wilson second overall in the 2021 draft, one pick after Trevor Lawrence. That comparison became painful Sunday when Lawrence torched New York for 6 touchdowns, showcasing everything Wilson never became. Ewers represents the unknown commodity as a first-year player out of Texas. The once highly touted high school recruit started at Ohio State before transferring to the Longhorns for a chance to start. He maximized his time in Austin, finishing third in Texas history in both passing yards with 9,128 and passing touchdowns with 68. The choice between Wilson and Ewers presents McDaniel with a difficult decision. Ewers offers potential upside and represents the future, while Wilson brings NFL experience that could prove valuable if McDaniel prioritizes winning now to save his job. McDaniel's job security likely depends on how these final 3 weeks unfold. Making a quarterback change could demonstrate to ownership that he's willing to make tough decisions, even if the alternatives aren't guaranteed improvements. The atmosphere in Miami has been toxic for weeks as losses mounted and playoff hopes evaporated. Benching Tagovailoa might provide a spark, or it could simply confirm that this roster lacks talent regardless of who plays quarterback. Either way, we'll know McDaniel's decision by Wednesday's end, potentially marking a turning point for Miami's franchise quarterback situation moving forward.